Shalom, shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Hashem, Rakar Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, who rule and teach well. In the scripture and salutation, all Yah came out there doing this work in truth and in sincerity and in faith. Um, today is just, just going to run another recap basically on, all the turmoil that's going on in the Middle East right now with, new things that are going out as well. Let's see. Okay, this is, give me one moment, Akim. This is an article in Al Jazeera, and it read, Iran has fired more than a dozen rockets at two Iraqi military bases hosting U.S. troops, the Pentagon confirmed. The rocket fired at the Ain al-Assad base in Aber Providence, and a base in, I can't spell these words out. Early Wednesday came amid escalating tensions between Washington and Tehran following the U.S. killing in the Iranian military commander Qasem Soleimani in Iraq last week. Iran had pledged retaliatory attacks against the U.S. for the killing of Soleimani, who the U.S. President Donald Trump said that plotted an imminent attack on American forces. So, this is just a hashback on, what happened basically as a precautionary measure, so to speak, what the U.S. said, a precautionary measure. Okay, so let's go into. Let's go to the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3, and it reads, For when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, ye are in darkness. Ye are not in darkness. That day should overtake you as a thief. Okay, so the Lord is basically giving us eyesight to see, also ears to hear, to give us the wisdom and the knowledge and understanding of His word and of the prophecies. So that day should overtake you as a thief, but the rest of the world's going to be overtaken as a thief, even though that the men of the Lord, consistently on the highways and the byways warning the people. They pay no attention to it, no mind to it. So, the only thing next is just basically judgment for the wicked, for the 2/3, the heathen, Esau, Amalek. These that were just named and destined for judgment. And when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's going to visit the armies of the these various countries and basically destroy them and put them into subjection so that we can have peace, so that Israel is the number one power on the face of the planet. And the chief commander under Yahweh is Yahweh Shai, and 144,000, that's including the 1/3. So, this is the Lord's will. This is the Lord's plan for it to play out the way it's playing out. Okay. Us as men of the Lord, we can tell you, but we can't give you exacts, okay, on certain things. Like basically we know in part, we prophesy in part, okay. That no prophet, okay, a man of the Lord is gonna know everything. Okay, we get our measure in bits and pieces. And the bits and pieces that we do have, we give the 100% truth on those bits and pieces. So that's just basically what the Lord has set up and has ordained his men to have. And basically when we get changed into the new angelic, the spiritual bodies, everything is going to be unlocked to us. So we're going to be basically gods upon a planet. Okay. So this is definitely a big thing to be looking forward to, because the Lord is with us, knowing that all the atrocities, all the calamities, everything that's happening on the earth, the Lord is basically protecting us through all this stuff, through all the judgment, and Lord will, through the great judgment, which is Jacob's trouble. And so that this is something that we hope and pray for. The men of the Lord hope and pray for, so that we can make it out. Okay. Let me see. One moment, I can. Knowing that the Lord is definitely with us, and this is what our faith gives us. Okay. Our faith gives us the comfort in knowing that the Lord is with us. And so we can go into Romans chapter 8, verse 31, and it reads, this is Romans chapter 8, verse 31. And it reads, what shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us? And so, this is the people don't have an inkling or a clue to what's going on in the world today. Basically, they're lost, okay? And these people are dramatically lost about what's going on, and how the Lord is bringing judgment to this place, and how the Lord is setting up the pieces. And at the right time, he's going to cause the domino effect to happen. He's going to cause a domino effect to, to start, so to speak. And, one of the major pieces is starting war. Another major piece is the RFID chip. Jacob's trouble. And you know, these things shall soon come to pass. Lord willing, you know, we make it out of there. And so I'm going to close up there, giving our praise to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Rakar, Kadash, and Shalom.